What up? It's Grandpa coming at you with another video. Like, share, and subscribe. Alright, so making this video about LeBron James and common sense. Now, it was reports that he's feeling a lot better. They're gonna reevaluate him, and he might be ready for the next game. I forgot who the next game is with, against rather, but that's mighty peculiar. Now, when the injury occurred, we was told that it was maybe like a 2-week period where he might not be playing. But now, since they done played the Nuggets, since they done played Milwaukee, and they played Denver last night and Denver beat them. Okay, so yeah. So those two teams out the way, now he's feeling better. Peculiar instances right here. So, all this talk about him, all the talk and all the, ill will, I want to say, but it's not really ill will. What it is that you want to sit here and tell us, and when I say you, the sports media world, and then and following that are the fans, you want to sit here and tell us that this man is the greatest of all time. But every time he's come against some type of opposition, he finds a way around it, or he gets through it through some kind of means. That don't sound like, they gave Jordan. I did a video about the Chicago Bulls organization, and it wasn't too in depth. I could have went way more in depth. But what I'm gonna say is that they were basically telling Jordan, "Here, this is what you got. This is what we getting you. You better be happy with it. You better be happy with it. Make it work, man." What Jordan did, he made it work. Now, it was teams like Magic, it was the Lakers and Magic, Bird and the Celtics. Bird and the Celtics had Red Auerbach, and the Lakers had Jerry West. Those were basketball guys. So they knew how to set up a team around those players better than the Chicago Bulls organization. And I alluded to a little bit of that in the video about the 89 draft with Stacey King and B.J. Armstrong, Jeff Sanders. Now, I looked over the draft. They could have had Cliff Robinson. They could have had Sean Kemp. They could have had Mookie Blaylock. They could have had scores of other players. If it was like real basketball guys, I don't think the Bulls would have been constructed the way they were. Because basically it was like Pippen, Jordan, Grant, Cartwright, Paxson, and the bench players. And the bench players were Stacey King and B.J. Armstrong. Ed Neely used to get some clock. But, that team was not a very strong team. What made it strong was the way they played and the defense, and the two players that were playing the defense with Jordan and Pippen. And then Grant gets shorted a lot, but Grant was a major factor in them winning 3 in a row too, because the defense that he played, he had a lot of responsibilities defensively. And it was some power forwards that had a lot more weight on them. They used to bully him a little bit. Bird wasn't a power forward, but by the time the Bulls were coming up, he was playing the position. Even though he wasn't, on offense, he was playing like playing small forward a little bit, although he did go in the hole. But getting off point, the Bulls were not that greatly constructed. Now, as opposed to Mr. James, they put a team around him that went to the finals. And that wasn't a team that he really had a big hand in. He had a hand in the coach when he first got there, getting out the way, and that's coming. But that team was a pretty good team that went to the finals. Drew Gooden was not a scrub. Larry Hughes was not a scrub. Gildrunas Ilgauskas was not a scrub. Boobie Gibson was not a scrub. All of these are like smaller time players, but they are not scrubs. So you gonna sit here and tell us the team with a young player in his 3rd to 4th year goes to the finals and then proceeds to have some difficulties getting his regular numbers. So we supposed to still, if that would have been, I saw Hakeem Olajuwon in his first finals. Hakeem Olajuwon was there to play. He was balling, and he was a rookie. He was a rookie, or first. He was either a rookie or the 2nd-year player. He was getting after it. Michael Jordan in his first finals balled out. Hakeem Olajuwon in the finals balled out in his first final. Well, that wasn't even his first finals, but that was his first time winning. So, but like all the top-notch players, let me include Magic Johnson in there. Magic Johnson, his first finals, triple-double, big triple-double. So, I mean, it's been examples littered through NBA history that have rung the bell when it was time. But, you know, he's the greatest of all time. He needs a different situation. He needs a different environment. That's common sense. Somebody's telling you one thing and you seeing another, and you supposed to go with what they telling you? Nah, man. Nah. So that's just a little bit, and I'm giving you about LeBron and common sense. I might come back with another one. Might make this a little serious. But yeah, use your common sense, man. Like, it's not what they're telling you. Like, they don't have as much they don't have too much to work with, so they just trying to use the media here. They like, at least this Jordan guy, he was a better actor, you know, if you want to use those terms, because there's a lot of ways people view it. But yeah, man, it's Grandpa getting at you. Gonna come back at you with another one later on. Peace.